In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, I'd like to show you how you can enhance the quality of the videos on your timeline by using one parameter in the color section. We have a nice video here. It's a slow motion shot of a gal on a horse, and it's really not too bad, but we're going to show you how one small change can make it quite a bit different. So I'm going to stop the video and we'll click on it on our timeline and click on the Edit button above the timeline, and then I'm going to click on Color Adjustment. We'll move it over a little bit so we can see the entire slider, and here we're going to focus only on sharpness. Now, to see the difference, I'm going to click on Compare in Split Preview below my parameters. And the right panel will show when it's enhanced, the left panel is normal. They start out identical. But watch what happens when I move the slider to the right. Notice the colors of her top, the clarity, the separation. You notice the horse and the bridle, the coloring of his head. And you don't have to move it too far to get quite a different look when you're looking at the video. And a little bit of sharpness does a lot of interesting things in this particular video. You see the wrinkles in her pants, you see her hair more defined, so it's a very nice tool to use. Let's stop that. Let's try it on a different clip. Here we have a clip of a very young girl, and she's about to eat some watermelon. So let's play a few frames of it. We'll get it up into the frame, and let's see what we can do. I'm going to click on Color Adjustment, and then we'll take it and we'll look at the right panel again. I'm going to drag it over a little bit. And you notice instantly the clarity of the clothing around her neck, the sharpness of her hair, her eyes and eyelid you can see, and the polka dots on the top, very, very clear with just a small amount of change in sharpness. Very dramatic. Let's take another clip. We'll click on this one here. And here we have two people at a table outside a cafe. Looks pretty good to start with. Let's click on Color Adjustment. We've split it. Let's drag to the right. Again, not too far. And all of a sudden we have a great change over here. We can see the detailing on his denim. We can see the clarity of her hair and his hair. We get a lot more out of that by just modifying the sharpness. There is a tool in PowerDirector 21 and earlier versions where you can do this more simply, but it really doesn't take only a couple of clicks to get this here in the newest version of CyberLink PowerDirector as well. But I encourage you to consider using this on your videos. It does make quite a difference when you look at the before and after.